Bay horse here, raise your hands. Raise your hands over the horses with that. There you go, the crevice. Steady hands. Don't seesaw like you're doing. Those hands steady. That's it. That's the best you can do. The horses lift to the right leg. The horses lift to the right leg. And it gets quick. Forward. That's it. Now keep those hands up because that horse gets overflexed. You have to elevate his pole, elevate his with that, elevate the face of that horse's neck. You've got 4 hands up with a short lead and long. This is the position of a safe fall. Wait to that 5, wait to that 5. There she is. And stop on that free line. As you stop the horse, people elevate his pole, get his head up, get him off his forehand. Look at that. And this is don't keep wait. Sure, thank you. Now, Paul, keep that horse straight. Let that horse straight. Yes. That's it. If you then elevate your hands, not here, Jana. Just like that. Go ahead with Chloe over here. Or the up is 6 strides. That can be 6 or 5 strides. Next. Put that jump or that ditch, put that about 3 higher, that ditch. This is important here. Get a horse straight, get his head up, get a horse off his forehand, off that forehand.
I'm on it, Jana. I know you. No, you're fine. Yeah.
this.
Good job, Jana.
Just stop a horse. He was out of field. Was in front of me. And uphill. Uphill. In front and uphill. With his head between his legs. I personally prefer this approach. It sets up that four strides, people. Leg. That's it. He isn't flopped there. That's that trump. That's that trump. Next one. You have to think that sticks a little long country, and it's an effort. Next one. That's it. Next one. And he'll back me up. We taught them the Europe style. You were that first, I was the first batch, you were the second batch that went over there. They didn't have style like we had, did they? Their horses weren't groomed as well. Their horses weren't breeded as well. Their positions, those Europeans and English and Irish, they didn't have style. They got style later. We had style. We had style because of Fort Riley, Kansas, which is quite close to St. Louis. That's why we had style in this country for one reason. We had the army at Fort Riley, Kansas, and we had the greatest horseman of our American heritage, General Chamberlain. And that school, their recipe for riding was the greatest style the history ever saw. That produced Joe Farges. That produced Conrad Humfeld. Rodrigo Pessoa adopted it. Eric Lamaze adopted it. B.Z. Madden adopted it. Rich fellas, that's the greatest style I ever saw. Bill, I hope you back me up because you're over there at those years. We invented, not we, but Fort Riley invented style. What is style jumping? It is with a short stirrup. It is with your heels down. It is a hander with your toes out of shade, not in, and your leg rolls like yours does. It is your ankle flexed. It is the calf of your leg. I'm working up. It is the calf of your leg in contact with the horse. It is your seat in two positions. Up, which we call two-point contact for straight lines, and in the saddle for short turns or jumping, three-point contact. Most of the time, the upper body will forward with the horse. Sometimes we have to get defensive. In those drop jumps you have in that cross country, you'll get defensive. You'll sit back a little bit, but it's way overdone in eventing today. Way overdone. And if you violate style, you hinder the horse. If you look down, you hinder the horse. If you don't release him properly, you hinder the horse. If you drop back on a horse, you hinder a horse. If you jump ahead of a horse, you hinder a horse through a more balance for the stuff and diving that she does. It's not just unsightly, it throws the horse off balance. 2 or 3 or 4 here have pretty good style. That has to be a quest. That has to be very, very important. You don't let people go to competition. You go to competition? No, I wouldn't let you go to competition. You would have to earn competition. I'd have to see you could take a cross rail with your heels down. I could say you take a cross rail with your upper body with the horse. I'd say that you could take a cross rail without all those gyrations, ducking and leaping and diving. No, if I had her as a student, she wouldn't go to a competition. Maybe 4 weeks, maybe 6 weeks, maybe 8 weeks. She would have to earn competition. You don't go to competition, you earn competition. And your teachers, it's your fault. Your teachers, it's your fault. People, the best book on style. You can get it on the internet. They reprinted it as by Gordon Wright. That was Gussie Bush's best friend. Gussie Bush was Mr. Budweiser. I hope you heard of him. And Gordon Wright taught out here and taught out here and taught out here and taught out here, and you dummies forgot it. You dummies forgot style. And you get his book, Learning to Ride, Hunt, and Show. You get that book and study. My book is a copy. Mine's a copy of that book. My book has great pictures, but it's just a copy of his. The pictures are better, but not the information. You get that book because we invented style and we forgot style. Okay, we'll start at about 2:30. Where's lunch? Oh, they can get back to you by 2:30. Go here. No, I don't like that clapping. No clapping. Just let's learn riding and horse training a little better. The horse's neck shouldn't be what is called overbent. The horse should stay cracked up, left hind, left front. So you have to think of your left leg. You have to keep in touch with that outside right ring. You'll see, people, how important the legs are. You'll see how important that inside leg on, that outside leg back are. This is shoulder in. And the horse is bent, not overbent around the right leg. And you see the back corner of the horse's right eye. Don't drop your hands, carry your hands. That's it. And go forward and swing. No spinning rod. This is preferable. When a horse is a little above the bit, like these horses, it is preferable for the contact. You're too fast, Janet. Your horse is very fast, short. People, after that cavallety, every turn, ask your horse for that inside leg to bend. Ask that horse to come under seat with his inside hind. On a straight line, ask the horse to be straight and come under. And I say canter, people, you sit the saddle. Don't let the horse pull you out that saddle. And keep your inside leg closer and closer. The horse is straight. If the horse's hind quarter is in back of his shoulder, forehand is in front of the shoulder, put that stirrup closer to your toe, Chloe. Fix that stirrup position, Chloe. There you go. Walk. Here, Chloe, a little inside leg. And you take that half all there. It says a super, that's slowing up. That horse says a super slow canter, Jana. have the horse so bent to the left track. After the circle, go back out to the track or the area path. Nice. Now make the horse straight here, lean back, lean back. Now keep the right rein, the outside right rein, left leg, left leg, left leg. There you go. So we teach that horse to change people from the inside leg, that he comes from behind. Now about here, make the horse straight with that right leg. Lean back a little, and inside right leg, inside right leg, inside right leg, outside left rein, right leg, and do it a few times. People just there you have it, you have it, the flag, you have it, you have it, you have it. Right leg, left rein, left leg back, leg in, leg in, leg in, leg in, right leg. That's it. But you also have to let the horse go a little forward in the change. You're a little tight. Make the horse straight, lean back. Now, left leg, right rein, right leg, back, left leg, left leg, left leg, left leg. That's it. You have to educate your horses to this different system of that line change. Back a little, sit, inside right leg, here, and next one, come in. That's the routine. You're so untidy, you know, the details escape you. You have to be meticulous. This horse will go quite direct. This horse doesn't do the big try, do it quite direct, but a bigger horse has to stay out to the right there. Good. Next one. This I call a drift. When you drift out, it's also under, when I drift out. That's it. stop him. That's his problem. If you go for a long distance, Jana, when you make that decision with that type of distance, you are thankfully committed to use your spur. Because this horse has a little habit there of ice where he puts in that short stride. If you get to a short distance, you won't do that. But always with this horse, when you see the distance, be there with your leg. If it's an extra long distance, your spur, right here in T, you'll put that short one in. Start with that oxer. It's a habit. This horse has acquired a bit called a prop, a chip, what they call a chip. The horse puts in a short one. So she gets to that distance, and she's there with her leg. Leg, that's it. This horse has to have that support because he got a empathy. Next, combination. Stick. Don't sit back on him. Stay over here, Jana. Stay over. No, 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 no. You don't have to do it 5 times. Stroke him right back to that ring. Stroke him, not tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. Don't make love to him. Don't make love to him. Look at me. Look at me. Don't tap it, tap it, tap it. Stick rein. Once is enough. You don't have to do it through there like an amateur that knows nothing. Stay up here. This horse is okay. No prop. You won't prop. Hey, you won't prop. Oh, he had the 3rd degree. Next one. On the first fence sets you up for the second fence. Next one, don't rush to that first fence. Try to measure